Hey, what's up? My name's Samuel Leeds, and in this video, I'm going to give you some step-by-step, really practical advice on how to achieve financial freedom in 12 months or less. Now, this is year 2022. I became financially free, oh my goodness, when I was 21. I'm now 31, so a decade ago. And after I became financially free, I spent I spent a lot of time traveling. I built a lot of big businesses. I made many millions of pounds in property. And this is a video basically summarizing and condensing how I really got started. And I'm going to give you the formulas to first breaking through that financial freedom milestone. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you find it really helpful. I think the very first thing that people struggle with becoming financially free is they don't actually know what financial freedom means. So I'm going to give you a few steps to achieving it. But the first thing is actually defining what financial freedom means to you. Because if you want to achieve a goal, let's say you want to go somewhere in a car, if you're not clear and specific on where you want to go, you're not going to get there. And people come to me all the time saying, I want to get rich, I want to be financially free. But what does it actually mean? If you type into a sat nav, take me somewhere sunny, take me, to a hot place, take me to financial freedom, it's like, what? What does it mean? So the very first thing is to define what it means for you. And for me, what financial freedom means is, for a start, it means passive income. Now, passive income is very different to active income. I'd rather you give me £1,000 a month of passive income than give me £100,000 cash in my bank today. Because let me explain, passive income is money that comes in every month, whether you go to work or whether you don't. Passive income is, like, for instance, if you own a property and you're renting that property out and you're getting an income from the property, but you're not having to go to work for the income. You've got the house. If you buy a house, you own the house forever. So forever, as long as you've got a tenant in there, you're going to be getting an income. So that's passive income. Active income is very different. Active income is when you've got to go to work. You've effectively got to trade your time for money. And if you're exchanging your time for money, you'll never get rich. So passive income. And how I define financial freedom is, my first goal was to cover my living expenses in passive income. I thought, right now, if I've got my rent and my food and my car and my life paid for in passive income, then I'm financially free. Now, the exciting thing is, it might not be exciting for you, but the exciting thing for me was, at the time, I'm thinking, well, I don't need to actually earn any more money. Right now, if you're making £2,000 a month, okay, or £3,000 a month, rather than thinking I need to make more money, I need to make £10,000 a month or 20 grand, I need to become a millionaire, maybe you need to earn the same money, or maybe a little bit more, but just a different type of income. Because when I was 21, I wasn't making a huge amount of money. I was making about £6,000 a month, which is a good income and was a very good income at the time. But that money was coming in every month from my rent. So it was passive, and it meant that I wasn't living a life of absolute luxury, but I truly believe that the best things in life are free. They don't cost anything. But they may as well cost the earth if you haven't got the time to enjoy them. Me, right now, just sitting in my garden on the hammock, enjoying the sunshine, it's not costing me any money. Right, after I've finished shooting this video, I'm going to go off with my kids. We're going to go to the park with my wife and my 3 kids. Going to the park doesn't cost any money. Walking along the beach and looking up at the stars, and the best things in life don't really cost that much money. Last night, I went to the Lion King. I went to the theatre show, The Lion King. We had a great night out. It didn't cost that much money. So people think, I need more money, I need more money. But what they really need is they need more time. And the way that they're going to get more time is through passive income. So first step is to define what passive income is and how much passive income you need to be financially free. So I want you to write that figure down. I want you to be really clear on how much passive income do you need in order to be financially free. Maybe it's £5,000, £10,000, £15,000, I don't know. But the second step, this is the interesting one, is to simplify that figure. If you want to be financially free, it might be that you're making £3,000 a month at the moment, but it's possible that if you go through your bank statements, there's things that you're spending money on that you actually don't need to spend money on. I was working with one of my students and he was saying to me, I need £5,000 a month. I said, okay. We went through his bank statements. He was paying for a gym membership. He hadn't been for 9 months. He was paying for a dating agency subscription. He was now married. It's just like, and he was like, what's this? I was like, what's this? He's like, I don't actually know. So we went through, we cancelled a bunch of his standing orders. We cancelled a bunch of his direct debits. We simplified his expenditures as low as we could with it not massively affecting his life. We cut, certain costs down, and he went from saying I need $5,000 to I need $3,000. So that's the second step, simplify your expenditures. You can live a simple life, and you can live a good and a free life. So first thing is passive income, what is it? Second thing is how much do you need? Then how much can you bring that down to? And then the third step is, let's say right now you're thinking, I need $2,000 a month in passive income. The third thing you need to do is you need to absolutely ingrain on your brain that figure and set out to earn that figure in passive income. And you could do this a number of ways. You could do this by, if you haven't got the money to start buying properties and investing huge amounts of money, because making $2,000 a month, you don't need, if you've got a few £100,000, you can just invest that into regular property investing and the rental income will make you financially free. If you've not got £100,000 to start with, then you can do things like rent to rent. So you can rent properties, but then rent them out a much higher amount by splitting them up or putting them on Airbnb with obviously the right permission in place. That's then going to give you a recurring passive income if you structure it right. So $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, whatever it is, you need to start thinking, forget replacing or exchanging my time with money. Forget trying to work harder. How can I work smarter? How can I make the same amount of money, but in passive income? And once you do that, and you get to the point whereby you don't need to go to work anymore, then guess what? You're not rich, but you're financially free. And when you're financially free, you know what you can then do with all your time? Go get rich, do what you love, and hopefully leave the world a better place than you found it.